Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. A major WWE faction has been split up on Raw by Kikyo 888. Despite the stars meeting each other before the show got underway, things were unfortunately not meant to be. Before WWE Raw today, there was a picture of Asuka, Asuka, and Carrie Sain posted. Asuka posted the picture, but she was nowhere to be seen on the red brand tonight. On top of that, the faction was split up. Carrie Sain finally made her return after a long injury, but there was no on-screen meet-up of her and Asuka, who has been doing everything alone in the absence of her faction mates. Since it's Triple H who makes all final creative decisions, this would be his call. During her entrance, Carrie Sain didn't get the usual announcement, saying that she was representing Damage CTRL. Also, there was no Asuka in her corner. Asuka has not officially returned, so her absence was more expected. Triple H has quietly split up the faction on-screen without announcing it. Had they been together still, the usual signs and the screens and ring announcements would have all been present. Dakota Kai was naturally also missing, but that's because she has been released by the company. At this point, it remains to be seen if the game still keeps her as part of the Kabuki Warriors with Asuka when the Empress returns. Anirban has worked in the field of wrestling and mixed martial arts journalism for several years. In addition to his work on Sportskeeda, Anirban is a fiction writer and has co-written over 20 biographies. He was also a columnist for 90 Minutes. In the world of professional wrestling, few moments resonate as deeply as the unexpected dissolution of a beloved faction. On a recent episode of WWE Raw, fans were left in shock as Triple H, the chief content officer, orchestrated the quiet breakup of a major stable, leaving the WWE universe buzzing with speculation and intrigue. The faction in question had been a cornerstone of WWE programming for several months. Their unity, charisma, and in-ring prowess made them fan favorites, dominating storylines and capturing the imagination of audiences worldwide. However, as with all great stories, the seeds of their downfall were sown in the most subtle of ways. Triple H, known for his meticulous attention to detail and long-term storytelling, began planting the seeds of discord within the faction. Subtle hints were dropped during backstage segments, and minor miscommunications were highlighted during matches. These small, seemingly insignificant moments began to accumulate, setting the stage for a monumental shift. The culmination of these tensions came to a head during a high-profile match on Raw. As the faction stood united against a formidable opponent, cracks began to appear. A miscue during a double-team maneuver led to a brief but noticeable hesitation between the members. This moment, though fleeting, was enough to ignite the underlying tensions that had been simmering beneath the surface. In the aftermath of the match, Triple H took to the microphone, addressing the WWE Universe. His words were measured, yet carried an undeniable weight. Sometimes, the greatest stories are born from the most unexpected places, he remarked cryptically, leaving fans to ponder the implications of his statement. The immediate fallout from the breakup was palpable. Fans took to social media platforms, expressing their shock and disbelief. Hashtags related to the faction trended worldwide, and discussions about the breakup dominated wrestling forums and podcasts. Within WWE, the members of the faction were given new directions. Some embarked on solo careers, showcasing their individual talents, while others found themselves in new alliances, seeking to forge their own paths. The breakup, while shocking, breathed new life into their characters, allowing for fresh storylines and rivalries to emerge. Triple H's decision to split the faction was not born out of malice, but rather a desire to evolve the product. In a recent interview, he explained, "In wrestling, as in life, change is the only constant. To keep the audience engaged, we must evolve, adapt, and sometimes let go of the familiar to embrace the unknown." This philosophy has been evident throughout his tenure as Chief Content Officer. Under his guidance, WWE has seen a resurgence in storytelling depth, character development, and audience engagement. The breakup of the faction, while controversial, is a testament to his commitment to pushing the boundaries of professional wrestling. As the dust settles from the breakup, the WWE Universe is left to wonder what the future holds. Will the members of the faction reconcile and reunite? Or will their paths remain separate? Only time will tell. However, one thing is certain. Triple H's creative genius has once again reshaped the landscape of WWE, proving that in the world of professional wrestling, the only constant is change. In conclusion, the quiet breakup of a major stable on WWE Raw serves as a reminder of the intricate storytelling and character development that make professional wrestling a unique form of entertainment. Under Triple H's leadership, WWE continues to innovate, keeping fans on the edge of their seats and ensuring that the legacy of the Squared Circle remains as compelling as ever.